Uh, I just put up to the mall and you already know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. Shoot it beside me forever, you already know how we shooting. I just put up in the foreign, you already know how.
What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Sasuke Boys, and I'm back with another video, man. If you're new to the channel, smash that sub button. We one sub away from 500. It's been a grind, man. It's been grinding. I've been putting in that work, and I hope y'all been, hitting the sub button, dropping likes, commenting, enjoying the videos. We're going to continue to drop more bangers. 2020, this is our year. But this is a Q&A, man. We're going to hop right into the video. That's enough talking. For question number 1, we got, if you could move anywhere, like if you move out of Philly, where would you move? I would say nowhere's on the East Coast. I don't want it to be cold. If I want to move, I want it to be warm. I want the warm weather. I hate the cold. In too many years, man, to be too cold out here. So I'll probably say somewhere, anywhere on the East Coast, like Arizona, maybe. I know Florida's on the East Coast, but somewhere down there. Somewhere, where it's going to be warm. I hate the cold. I don't want this year-round stuff. I'm not going to always visit back here or, go on vacation somewhere else if I wanted it to be cold. But if I wanted to live somewhere, I would want it to be warm. Number 2, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So 5 years from now, I'll be 21 years old. I'll be 21. Man, hopefully I got millions of subs by that point. I'm 16 right now. I just turned 16 in July. So 5 years from now, man, I'll be 21. I'll be done out of school. You already know that. So I hope I would have millions of subs, man. I hope maybe like 3, 4, 5. You never know. I want to be in the millions, man. I want to, hopefully I can be getting up there. Millions of subs, that's where I'll see myself 5 years from now. Maybe not my own house. Who knows? Something, like a little something in mind, maybe a car, something like that. But definitely in 5 years from now, at least like over $1 million. Over $2 million probably. With something in mind, like maybe an apartment, house, something like that, a car. Hopefully somewhere around those lines. 3, what drives you to keep going? Now for me, I don't know, I have like a lot of self-motivation. Like I can really push myself to keep going. There's a couple other things, I talk to a couple, and not even a couple, it's like one specific person I talk to that always, can push me. She can, help me out, push me, tell me what to do, help me out, have that mindset, okay, you say you did lose a couple subs today, you had a bad video, doesn't have a lot of views, has a bunch of dislikes, there's bad days, everyone has their bad days, not everyone's perfect. Not every YouTuber's getting millions of views, every thousands of views, they start off from somewhere, they start off from the bottom, and they get to the top. So there's nothing to worry about then. So like I said, one person in particular that I talk to, and then self-motivation. Like I can motivate myself to keep going, to not give up, and keep grinding for the videos. Or why did you start your YouTube? Now the reason why I started my YouTube, one, I was I watched this honestly after 2013, around 2014, 15 is when I really gotten into YouTube, watching it, and I stopped watching TV. I didn't watch all the cartoons are trash, TV shows are kind of bad. Once that 2K16, a little bit before that, that's when I started watching videos heavy, super crazy. Fredo, I've been watching since 16, early 16, and he's one of the reasons why. He's the main person. To see him go from literally down here to all the way up there, it's crazy. He went from, I'm not gonna admit, he kind of was broke. He said it. It's not like I'm disrespecting by saying it. He was basically broke, man, and look at him now. He's living life. He got his girl, he got his kids, happy life, making live videos, got his friends and all that stuff. That's the main reason, man. That stuff right there is just, he's doing what he wants to do. He wanted to do football, all that stuff happened with him. And then now look at him, he's living his life. He's helping people, he's motivating people, inspiring. He's doing all that, and he's living a lit life. So that's the main reason why I started, figure I used to play the game a lot. Now 2K's trash, so there's no more 2K videos probably coming ever again. But, that was the main reason I started, 2K. I figured, I play the game a lot, I do a lot of things. I like to talk, I like to do this kind of stuff. So why not make a channel and see if I can get to that level. Alright, for number 5, we got what goals you want for your channel. So, right now I'm at higher than I was expecting by the end of this year. Now hopefully, so by the end of 2019, which is only 30 more days, not even, it's less than 30 days, I want to have 600. I want to hit 600 before this year ends. Maybe I won't, maybe I will, who knows. But for my channel, what I want, of course, like I said in the beginning, millions of subs, a really good fan base, something, that I can help people, I can be lit, I can have my funny videos, I can have my videos where I still talk, react. I want to have a very wide variety of people that will still watch me no matter what I post, no matter what it is, and I want to just make videos to entertain anybody, any kind of group. I don't want to just play video games and only entertain video game people. I want to do IRL stuff, sit down and talk, Q&As, anything, anything that comes to my mind, I will post. So for my channel, I just want to millions of subs, really good fan base, and people that support me. For number 6, we got, who is your favorite basketball player other than LeBron? Now everyone knows, man, LeBron, my favorite player, that's the GOAT. Jordan, you're number 2, buddy. LeBron is number 1. And even if you want to put Jordan at number 1, LeBron's career is still going on. He's still in his prime. So you can have, if you want Jordan at number 1, but just know Jordan's career is over. LeBron is, still going, but we'll see that for another time. So my favorite player other than him, like as of right now that's in the league, I don't know if I really have one that's like my favorite in the league right now, but other than that, like before that, would probably be like Steve Nash, maybe Dwayne Wade. I don't know, that's really probably about it. I don't really like many players in the lines. LeBron's my favorite player, and then other than that, like I said, probably Steve Nash. I love Steve Nash growing up as a kid. He had play style. He was white. There wasn't many white really good players back then, or even now. There's still not that many, man. And Steve Nash, we all know Steve Nash is a legend. 3-point shooter, could pass, defense, everything. He was just a monster. If you know Steve Nash, man, you know Steve Nash's stats, all that stuff. He was a beast. Impacted the floor. He could do whatever he wanted whenever he wanted. Number 7, we got who's your least favorite teacher? We can't say that. We don't want no problems. We ain't getting there. For number 8, we got your favorite fast food place. Now, I really don't eat fast food all like that. So, people think I would say Chick-fil-A, but we all know Chick-fil-A got bum fries. They got the worst French fries. You can't even get the full meal there and enjoy it. The fries are garbage. I don't care what anyone says. So, if I had to pick my favorite, I'm probably going to say Burger King because they got the spicy chicken sandwiches and they got the best French fries, fast food-wise. Their food smacks. They got everything good. They got the milkshakes, all that stuff. So I'm going to go Burger King. Number 9, we got Are You Tough at Ball? I'm sharp at ball. I haven't played in a while, so I'm probably rusty. I'm probably a brown shirt right now with the gray sweatpants, no socks, and 2K generics. I want to try to get some videos. If you live in Philly, man, or anywhere in the East Coast, it's like 10 degrees out every single day, 30 degrees. The hottest we had so far was like 50. I was ready to pull a hoodie out, but the wind speeds do hit. It'd be cold outside. So maybe if I can get like an indoor gym, if I can get something, I'll try to make a video. But in the indoor gyms, since it's like 10 degrees out, everyone's in there. You can't even go to LA Fitness. There would be straight mobs of people in there. Like I'm talking about like full on like teams, but they be playing like 5-on-5. They got next some crazy stuff. It'd be looking like Jordan Rec Center or 2K15 in there. Number 11, who gave you your mentality? I just always had it. Like after a while of just, like, I don't know, it was not that deep. Like me always being short, me not being the best at other things. I really wasn't ever really like that good at anything. I was just like the fast kid, and like I was just a short kid, the fast kid, and like always when I was a kid. So it was like I wasn't really like super good at like a sport or nothing. I was just like, football, I was pretty good, but that was like two-hand touch, and I used to be juking kids, breaking ankles. Kids couldn't handle me. But other than that, it was like I just wanted to be good. So it was like I had to grind. I had to know I had to put the work in to become good at things. Like basketball, I used to be garbage. I couldn't even do a left-hand layup. Now, man, I'm basically flying with the left. But it was more of just like myself. Like I gave myself like that mentality of like, all right, if you want something, you have to go get it. If you want to grind for something, you're going to have to grind. You're going to have to put that time in no matter what it is. Even if it's something super little as like a grade in school. If you want a good grade, man, you're going to have to put the work in to get the grade. Whether it's by putting the work is like doing the test good or doing the homework or doing good in class, participating. That's easy stuff. But regardless, whatever it is in life, if you want something, you're going to have to put the time in it. Some things, it might take longer. It might take years. Some might take months, some take weeks or days. You never know, depending on how big it is of a goal or what it is. It's going to take you time. You can't give up. You have to keep going. Some days you're going to have trash days. If it's YouTube, man, you might lose 10 subs a day. You might get terrible views on this video. No one might join your stream. If you're an artist, some people might not like the song. But if you play sports, you might not score as many points. You might not get on base. You might throw some interceptions. You might drop a pass. It doesn't matter. No one's perfect. The best YouTubers don't make the best videos. Sometimes they miss uploads. Sometimes they get a bunch of dislikes. You feel me? Basketball players, man. LeBron doesn't make every shot. Curry doesn't make every shot. Harden doesn't. All these best players, they have bad games. Everyone does. If you think about that, how the best of the best have bad days, they have bad games, or they're not the best, it's going to hit you that you're going to make more mistakes than them because they're the top of the line, but you're going to have to grind to get where they are. You can do that. You can easily become one of the best YouTubers. Why can't you? Or you can become the best basketball player. You need the mentality. You're going to have to, work. If you want to be the best, man, you're going to have to work to become the best. All right, for number 12, who is your favorite artist right now? Now, right now, I don't have a specific artist that I like to listen to. I got my little playlist. Now, I'm going to put y'all on to some playlists. Go look at all, but some of these artists, there's one particularly I don't know about. So for the one, I'm going to say all of D4M, whether it's Sloan, Sciano, Sim, all three of them, man. If you're from Philly, you know about all them D4M and all that. 100 Deke, he's not part of D4M, but I'm just going to bring him in as well. But, any of them, Sloan, Sciano, Sim, even, Mir, Bucks, all them. I'm just going to put them all in one group because they all coming up at the same time. And they all know each other. Like, they all make music together. Someone put them in a big group. Basically, the Philly artists. If you want to put Brian there too, I like Brian. He's not in the number one section. But these are just Philly artists. If you're from Philly, you know who they are. Slim, Simex Santana, Sloan, Sciano, Bucks, Mir. You know all of them. They be going crazy, bro. They be snapping. They need to drop like a song all together. Now there was, Sloan and Sciano. We know they the hottest duo out. I don't care what anyone says. Sloan and Sciano the hardest duo out. Unless you want to put Bucks and Mir in there. But Bucks and Mir ain't as hot as Sloan and Sciano. They right there with them. But Sloan and Sciano, they be hitting different. And then other than that, for like the second of like mainstream artists, it will probably have to be DaBaby, Lil Baby, a little bit of Dirk, maybe some Future, Lil TJ, Roddy Ricch. That's really like my group. Not like Lil Tick. I could keep going on with artists that I like, but those are like the main ones I listen to. And then my man that's on the come up. He did just drop a whole album. He dropped an EP like a couple months ago too. He's been dropping music. Relevance is the album he just dropped. You can find it on any platform. Spotify, you can go on YouTube, you can go on Apple Music, anywhere. Go listen to it. I'll put the link in the bio for, his stuff. His SoundCloud will be in the link in the bio. Always is. He's the man that makes my intros. He just dropped a banger album. Now, I listen to that album probably once a day, to be honest, since it came out. Or not, maybe not the full album, but I listen to the music, and his stuff is good. Like, he is underrated. He's on a come up. Once y'all start seeing, the work that he can put in, how he can sing, he can rap, he can go on any beat. I'm not just capping because it's my man's. He can really do it all. He can, slow it down. He can get into duffel music. Or he can rap and he can come crazy and drop a banger. He can do it all. So if y'all want to see the music, just go listen to his new album, Relevance, Ferdy. Go on Apple Music right now, Spotify, anywhere. Just put in Ferdy, Ferdy, Relevance. I'm going to put y'all on. Come back to this video if you see it. Drop a like, comment. Tell me you just listened to it. Drop some fire emojis. Do something to prove that you just listened to it. Alright, for the last question is, are you single?